Scene 1.
I learn in this letter that Don Pedro of Aragon comes this night to Messina, and hath bestowed much honour on a young Florentine called Claudio.
He hath borne himself beyond the promise of his age.
I pray you, is Signor Montanto returned from the wars or no?
I know none of that name, lady.
My cousin means Signor Benedict of Padua.
Oh, he's returned, and as pleasant as ever he was. He is a good soldier, lady.
And a good soldier to a lady. But what is he to a lord?
A lord to a lord, a man to a man, stuffed with all honorable virtues.
It is so indeed. He is no less than a stuffed man. But for the stuffing, well, we are all mortal.
You must not, sir, mistake my niece. There's a kind of merry war betwixt Signor Benedict and her. They never meet, but there's a skirmish of wit between them.
In our last conflict, 4 of his 5 wits went halting off, and now is the whole man governed with 1. Who is his companion now? He hath every month a new sworn brother.
He is the most in the company of the right noble Claudio.
O Lord, he will hang upon him like a disease. God help the noble Claudio.
You will never run mad, niece.
No, not till a hot January.
Don Pedro is approached. Good Signor Leonato, I think this is your daughter.
Her mother hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, sir, that you asked her?
Signor Benedict, no.
If Signor Leonato be her father, she would not have his head on her shoulders for all Messina, as like him as she is.
I wonder that you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What, my dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she hath such meat food to feed upon as Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat, but it is certain I am loved of all ladies, only you excepted, and I would I could find it in my heart that I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness to women. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other shall escape a predestinate scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse, if it were such a face as yours.
Signor Claudio and Signor Benedict, my dear friend Leonato hath invited us all to stay here, and I have agreed to accept his offer for at the least a month.
Let me bid you welcome, my lord. Being reconciled to the prince your brother, I owe you all duty.
I thank you. I am not of many words, but I thank you.
Please at your grace lead on.
Benedict, didst thou note the daughter of Signor Leonato?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Methinks she's too low for a high praise, too brown for a fair praise, and too little for a great praise. I do not like her.
In mine eye, she is the sweetest lady that ever I looked on.
I can see yet without spectacles, and I see no such matter. But I hope you have no intent to turn husband, have you?
I would scarce trust myself, though I had sworn the contrary, if Hero would be my wife.
What secret hath held you here?
He is in love with Hero, Leonato's short daughter.
Amen. If you love her, for the lady is very well worthy.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
I neither feel how she should be loved, nor know how she should be worthy.
Thou wast ever an obstinate heretic to love.
That a woman conceived me, I thank her. That she brought me up, I likewise give her most humble thanks. But that I will live and die a bachelor, all women shall pardon me.
I shall see there I die. Look pale with love.
With anger, with sickness, or with hunger, my lord, not with love.
My liege, your highness now may do me good.
I know we shall have revelling tonight. I will assume thy part in some disguise, and tell fair Hero I am Claudio. And in her bosom I'll unclasp my heart, then after to her father will I break. And the conclusion is, she shall be thine.